Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I have empties from Scentsy, and it's not going to be much for the month of January because I've been doing more candles than anything. So you're going to see this month that my vendor and Scentsy is not going to be as much. So let's get into it. And I don't maybe remember where I did everything. Mango shortcake I did in my bedroom. I absolutely love this, and I don't like mango scents, but this is so well done. This is in my club. I'm surprised this didn't come back, you guys. I will say that I did post my, just like the overview of the catalog for 2026 that is up. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a live reaction and walkthrough with that. Maybe next weekend I will. But just so you know, stuff will be on sale this month of February now. I will post my link below. I am a Scentsy consultant. You can order or not, you know, that doesn't affect me. I do appreciate if you do. But like every year, I'm underwhelmed. That's all I'm going to say. Happy Go Lucky I'm doing in my bedroom. This is an okay scent. Perfumey, girly. I don't mind it. I did this in my bedroom. Angel, it's a great cotton candy. This will be in the catalog still. I think it's a great scent, but the bars are $7. No. So no. Okay, Silver Spur. Again, I don't have the scent notes on these. I'm not going to look them up. This is a nice smoky scent. I really did enjoy this. I did this in my laundry room in my husband's bathroom. I was looking to see if I had any of the new labels. I don't, but the new labels I was saying in my last haul. Now, and it looks like if I think I saw correctly, I only saw 2 new scents in the catalog. They said in the live, or the video training that they had at World Tour this weekend that it sounds like they're not releasing as many new, like I only saw 2 new scents in the catalog. Normally they do 10. I didn't see that. They said though in the video that they're going to be doing separate launches. So to me, it sounds like they're not going to be doing, like more are going to be releases. So they can push the product, keep it limited, and sell out. So I feel like sadly that's the way they're going to go. Again, it's going to be RTS sellout kind of style. I'm not a fan of that. They do have a Disney bakery. I think it's 6 bars. I'll insert a photo. I'm excited about on the 9th of this month that's launching. I will be ordering those though because I couldn't see the scent notes really well, but those should come out. If they're out before I post this video, I'll include it. But that one looks okay. So it seems like that's what they're going to be doing. Again, really, I only saw 2. And then the names are not like, I guess they've been kind of moving away towards that. But like Cozy Cardigan. They're naming them like Suede, Blushing Rose, and Suede. Like they're picking basically the scent notes as the name. I think that is so stupid. I'm sorry, but if you own, like think of all the vendors. They pick the best names. They don't just pick the scent notes. But this one is spiced pecan creme. And so again, I guess they've been doing this for a while now in the last, like how many months? This scent is phenomenal. It's amazing. I put this in my club. It's such a great nutty scent. Cozy Cardigan, again, is Suede, Blushing Rose, and Amber Silk. I don't mind this one. I don't think it's gonna, if it wasn't my club, I'm gonna take it out. This is Moonlight Whisper. I don't know what's in this one. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it, though. If I don't remember, it's not worth it for me to mention. Cocoa Cashmere. Now, this one has I saved a cube because it's my only one I ordered. This is like got coconut. It is good though, but definitely more of a summer scent when this doesn't seem like a winter scent. Okay, I did pink coconut, which this has like clay in it, and I had this before. This is really good. Interesting. This was in the limited Bring Back My Bars that they did. Speaking of which, they didn't announce during World Tour when or what, unless I missed, because I missed the first like half hour. But unless they announced it, what is their plan with Bring Back My Bars? I have to rewatch that World Tour because, like I said, I was late. Snowed and Sugar, I did not like. It's very spicy cinnamon. It's not what I thought it would be for the collection that it was in. I don't like that. Vanilla Cream. I love a good vanilla scent. This was from Bring Back My Bar. Oh my gosh, it's such an amazing vanilla. But they do a lot of vanillas. Wild Mountain Sky. A nice aquatic, earthy scent. Don't love it, but I did it in my husband's bathroom. This one is Frosted Cinnamon Roll. I did this one night when I had some candles going. It's powdered cinnamon, sweet clove, whipped vanilla sugar. I like this a lot. Yeah, it's in my club. I don't think I did doubles of anything, actually. No, I only did one bar because I was burning candles. Pumpkin chai, white pumpkin, cinnamon chai. This is great. This is in my club. Oh, I love that scent. Sweet Tidings. I think this is from one of the winter collections. This is a really good citrus cider scent. We have coconut flower, which is tropical blossoms, pineapple, coconut milk. I'm not going to smell this. I hated this. Don't like it. It is from a Bring Back My Bar flower shop. Absolutely loved this one. It smells like a flower shop. Stems of a flower shop. It says just like walking into a flower shop, and that's what it is. This one is Fresh Water Sage. I didn't enjoy this one. I just did not. Okay. Oops, this one is not finished. I'm not going to share that because it's not done. Loved this one, Luke's Diner. And I'm not a coffee girl, but wow. This is really a good coffee scent. And again, they release it in this. It's $7 a bar, and then you can't get it. That's what and don't even get me started. Now they changed their bakery collection to gourmand scents because then they can get away with putting sweet scents in there. You guys, they're keeping Cinnamon Bear in the spring summer catalog. We didn't get Vanilla Waves back. It's just like Mocha Doodles in there. It's just like, what were you thinking? Again, I'm underwhelmed with Scentsy. I'm not a fan of the warmers. Some of the warmers, my kids, I was watching the world tour when my son and girlfriend were over. And I'm like, am I the only one who thinks this looks like an urn? And they're like, no, it does. And then my husband thought the warmers were planters. Because now they're doing all these element warmers. And they all have these big wide tops. And I have the one warmer, and I'll share a photo here. It's in my bedroom, but it looks like I was going to put it in my bathroom, but then my husband's like, well, the kids might think it's a soap dish because it's such a wide, flat, narrow dish. Today I put 3 cubes in it. Maybe I'll insert a photo of that because I had some vendor wax in it, but today I put 3 cubes just to see how much it would hold. But a lot of the new warmers seem to be like elements. So what is that about? Is it cheaper? I don't know. Okay, Sweetheart Sugar Cookies. I absolutely love this, but it's so light. I could barely smell this in my open concept. We talk a lot here about the truth of things. A lot of you all have agreed and said the same thing that I say, that I think the wax has gotten lighter. Some of you have great theories about it. It is really disappointing because especially when you put this brick in from a couple of years ago. This is from 2024, January of 2024. I did this on 2 separate occasions because I have several of these bricks. And this was a 20 out of 10. And again, I did half and half 2 separate times upstairs. It was such a great performer though. And then this one bar, I just can't, I could barely smell that it was in there. So then I started a candle because I'm like, I can't smell this. So let me count my empties. So 20 bars, 1 brick, and I did 29 candles. So I haven't even done my vendor wax yet, but I mean, I know it'll be fair enough, but I know this, I normally do more, but again, I've been doing more candles clearly because 29 is an insane amount. Normally last winter, I think I would get through maybe 4 a month because I was doing more vendor and candles, but I'm really enjoying candles during winter. That won't be the same in the summer because I'm in my garden. Like every day I'm not at work, I spend most of my time in my garden. So that won't be the case for summer months. But you know what? I've decided I'm just going to enjoy what I want to enjoy. And I'm really tired of wax not performing from Scentsy and vendors. It's disgusting. For the money that we pay and then it doesn't perform, shame on any company that doesn't produce quality wax. And I'm just going to start calling it out. I don't care if it's a small business or not or whatever, or if it's Scentsy. I've had it. There's no excuse. If a candle company does that, everybody complains. But for some reason in this vendor Scentsy world, people think you can't complain about a vendor or a company if they don't perform. Well, I'm not that person. I'm over it. So I don't know. I'm sorry, you all, but like I'm literally so bored with the new Scentsy catalog. If you came here thinking that I'm your everyday consultant, I am not. I'm here just to share my honest feelings about it. And I don't care if you or like if people are like, well, that could affect your sales. I don't care. I literally don't do that for that. I'm a nurse. I work full time. I have kids. Like, I'm a wife. I'm a mother. Those are the things I care about. Like, if you buy from me, you know I love you because I talk to my customers quite a bit, or they reach out to me on email or Instagram. But I am not going to sugarcoat anything. If I make sales, I make sales. If nobody buys from me, that's okay because I want to just share my honest opinion if something's performing or not performing. I don't really know that anything really blew me away this month except Luke Steiner, which is a coffee scent, which is strong in general. And then, of course, you can't get it. And it's a $7 bar instead of a $6 bar because it's licensed. So I don't know. Again, I'm just not a fan of the new warmers. And a lot of those new like I said, they only had a few in the catalog that were new. And then the scents that they're bringing back, I'm like, well, it's already in my club, or I have 10 of those bars already, or 5 of those bars actually, because last year I wasn't stocking up. I'm just kind of over it, maybe is the thing, that I'm feeling like for the money that these companies make, they don't appreciate hearing feedback, and I'm done. Like, I have so many issues with a certain vendor I'm just done. I'm sick and tired of people saying, let it cure, let it do this, try more, try less. It's like, but when I burn a candle, I don't hear that crap. Like, I don't hear, oh, you gotta let it cure, oh, you gotta let it do this. I've heard from so many people who make wax or candles that say that's not true. Within 2 weeks, it should be ready to go. So I'm 2026. Just be prepared. The snark is not going to let up. I am so done. I'm done. I know they're small businesses, but shame on anybody who would sell something that doesn't perform, or that they would want it to perform at this level and they're okay with it performing like this. Because there's so many vendors who perform like this. Just stop supporting them. Anyway, so let me know your feelings on if you saw my video. I'll try to put it in the description. Maybe next week and I will do a live with you all. If you're interested, let me know. Because it's so disheartening to look at the catalog and to hear them saying that they're going to push stuff on limited releases. Here's my other problem with that. People don't get paid every time you do a launch. So they do launches on Monday mornings, okay? What if people have bills to pay? Most Americans live paycheck to paycheck, okay? So they have bills to pay on a Friday. And then you release something on a Monday. They don't have the money. And then, okay, so how do they purchase that? You're creating FOMO. People are going to purchase. What if they don't have the funds to purchase? I'm sick of it. It's just annoying me and bothering me. Put stuff in the catalog so people can just order. That is what you should want to work your business at. This whole FOMO business, I'm just so sick of it right now. I feel like again, I just celebrated 5 years on YouTube, so maybe it's part of that I just have kind of had enough of some of those things. Some vendors and companies will bend over backwards for you with customer service, kindness, caring. I have vendors who've been praying for my family with my son's health issues and trying to get his medicine. And then you have other people who could care less or reach out to you. Never. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on in 2026. And Scentsy, shame on you for don't tell me you're listening to your customers, because the wax better perform. You're not giving them fun names. You didn't bring back any barely good gourmands. Like, literally, I'm so underwhelmed. It's not funny. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This has gone off on a tangent. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Goodbye.